Welcome, welcome! It's my dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. And today I thought I would talk about CIG's decision to bring in a Freefly event during something like Jumptown, which is one of their marquee dynamic events that they kind of, I wouldn't say advertise, but they're proud about. Because the original Jumptown was completely player run. This one is kind of organized more by CIG. At least they're organizing the events in the backdrop of what player versus player combat can be. So I think it's a really bad idea that they brought in a Freefly event with Jumptown. I think it would have been much better to bring in with Xenothreat, where people generally work much more together to accomplish the common goal. Whereas with Jumptown, it's definitely encouraging some PvP, but it's also encouraging some, questionable behavior. What do I mean by that? Well, there are groups of people that want to just lock down Jumptown for no other reason than to PvP, to test their skill fighting, blowing up ships. Well, that's fine and dandy, but it's kind of prickish in a way too, because what are you getting out of it? You're getting practice. Okay, well, wouldn't it be better practice for you to, practice against people who know you're there, know what capabilities you have? You say, hey, I'm in a hurricane with a gunner. I am looking for 1v1s. This is where I'm at. Maybe even offer a reward for, hey, 100,000 credits to you if you can beat me. Or, hey, we have 6 people over here and we would like to PvP against another group. We are in medium and heavy fighters. Bring whatever you want. Or, don't bring a hammerhead, but, bring other fighters. Something along those lines. To me, that makes much more sense if you're just there to practice your PvP and you want to do it against randos, other than like Arena Commander. I get it. Most people are practicing with their orgs. They get tired of that and they want to try it against other people. Maybe they're a pirate org and they want to try ambush tactics. I'm okay with that. The only problem I have is if you're a pirate org, there should be a reward for you at the end of the day. You should be getting all the drugs out of the facility, or you should be extorting money out of your victims before you blow them up. Like, hey, give me 100,000 credits or I blow your ship up, or our org blows your ship up. Some people will pay, some people won't. But the point is, don't just go to PvP when you're not going to announce your intentions. I know people are going to blow up that I said that. I just feel like it's the worst time for you to be doing that, because there's going to be new players coming on, and these new players want to experience the dynamic event, and you're going to keep them from doing it. Not only that, you're going to discourage them from playing Star Citizen. And guess what? When it comes time for the game to launch, if you're still even playing the game at that point, there's going to be a lot less citizens there for you to harass, to shoot, to pirate, to whatever, because you've run them off during the alpha part of the game when you didn't have to. You really didn't. You could be helping those players. Hey, maybe they want to be a pirate too. Maybe you can show them how to be a pirate without, having to PvP everybody, surprise them or whatever. Show them the rewards of it, not, just doing it to do it. To me, that just inspires the wrong type of gameplay. And, in the future of the game, it's going to be, you're not going to do that. It would be too big of a risk for you to just go out to PvP. How are you going to pay for your ships, your repairs? How are you going to pay for the medical expenses? How are you going to pay for any of that? Oh, I'm too good for that. I won't die. I won't lose my ship. I won't need medical expenses. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, dude. There's always somebody bigger and badder. For you guys who, that we played with this weekend, like, because we were on both ends of that stick. My org was. So you could watch the stream. The first Jumptown event that we did this weekend, we were the bullies. And my org doesn't normally do that. That's not cool. And we even changed our operating procedures for events like Jumptown because that's not the way we function. We shot anybody and everybody that got anywhere near Jumptown. No questions asked. If you weren't TexasSpaceNavy, we were shooting you. That's not cool. That's not the way we run. But we were also getting the drugs out as well. So not that that is an excuse for being bullies, because it definitely isn't. But if you want to call it pirate gameplay or outlaw gameplay or whatever, it makes more sense because we were making money off of holding Jumptown. Now, on the flip side, the next time we did Jumptown, we encountered a group that had locked Jumptown down from the air. They did a very good job of it, and they were pretty good pilots from what I could tell. We had a lot of fun fighting them in the air. We never really had a full-pitched battle with all of our guys versus all of their guys. We ran into some pretty interesting issues. Even when I was in combat, or at least distracting them, I had some issues as well. But it was all good and fun. And some of the guys on the other side were really good and really cool. And, they even commented on the video, and we talked a little bit. But there are some others that saw the video and feel like, oh, well, we were running away, or, oh, we're crap pilots, or whatever. Whatever, man. Think whatever you want. That's fine. I never had any intentions of staying and fighting when there's 6, 7 ships shooting at me. I was a distraction, nothing more. And I survived a really long time doing that, especially when my ship got very injured flying through the planet's surface. Point being that, I feel like CIG is making a mistake when they do a Freefly event with something like Jumptown going on. Because Jumptown in itself encourages PvP gameplay. It really does. But not the PvP kind of gameplay that you want when you've got noobs trying to experience the game. I think Xenothreat would have been a much better event for a Freefly event than Jumptown. I think Jumptown in its nature is going to discourage new players from coming back, because you're going to have orgs locking down Jumptown. Again, you've heard my thoughts on the whole PvP thing. I feel like, if you're going to be there to PvP, at least get some money out of it. At least do it in a pirate way, or hey, we're protecting this for the UEE. If you're not friendly, then we will fire upon you. You roleplay it a little bit. Don't just go to PvP. Have a purpose behind it and make that purpose known. I know you want to test your skills, but hey, there's other ways to do it, and there's plenty of people that will gladly join you for it. Like, a lot of people in my org don't mind practicing PvP dogfighting. There's some people that are good at it. There's some people that aren't good at it. There's people that just won't work on it no matter what. I mean, there's those people. So that's my thoughts and feelings on it. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys feel about CIG, first of all, doing this Freefly event while Jumptown is going on? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? I know some of you are going to say, well, they're going to have to deal with that in the verse eventually. Well, maybe. But you're also talking about, in the future, we're supposed to have server meshing, thousands, if not millions of people on the servers, but we're only 1/10 of the population, so they may not actually have to deal with too much of that depending on where they're at. So it's not necessarily the strongest argument if you make that argument. But yeah, I want to know your thoughts on that. So secondly, I want to know what your thoughts are on the PvP crowd. Locking down Jumptown or whatever. Do you think they're scaring off new players? Do you think that they should do it in a different way other than, you know, just shooting everybody on sight? Do you think they should do it as a pirate org or role play it a little bit? I mean, personally, that's what I think. Obviously, I mean, that's what I told you. That's how I feel about it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I do want to take a moment to thank my YouTube Patreons, or my Patreons and my YouTube members for your graciousness over the last couple of years. You guys are really awesome, and I can't thank you enough. There's been multiple occasions that, you know, with the money that you guys have brought in, I didn't go broke those months. So I really, really do want to say thank you. You can also contribute to my channel by clicking on the ads or watching the ads all the way through. It really helps if you watch the video all the way through as well, because that gives you more ads and I get ad revenue for each video. If you like and subscribe, that also helps me on the YouTube algorithm, as well as commenting on the video. All of those help me on the YouTube algorithm and help this video get viewed more and more. And I would certainly appreciate any and all help you guys would like to provide. So thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for tuning in and watching my videos. Again, this year I would need to bring more videos to you guys, and I will make that effort. I just got to get in a little bit more stable place in life with work and family and stuff like that. But thank you once again. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.